If you've heard this saying, it's always fun in the Philippines. Yeah, it's always fun in the Philippines because the people in the Philippines are fun people. They love to live happy lives, celebrate, always happy, always smiling. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Christine on another video. If you're new on my channel, you're probably wondering, who is this cute girl, who is this pretty girl? Well, my name is Christine. I'm a medical student in the Philippines. I've been in the Philippines for 3 years and I make videos about my experience here in the Philippines. If you're watching and maybe you have plans of visiting the Philippines or relocating to the Philippines and you're wondering what Philippines is like, you're on the right channel, because today I'll be giving you reasons why I love the Philippines, and you can pick up 1 or 2 things and maybe you'll be motivated to visit the country. If you do like this content, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Also share it so that a lot of people can see this video, to keep people aware or informed of what Philippines is all about. So first point is about the Filipinos' personality. What are Filipinos like? I must say Filipinos are very welcoming. Filipinos are sweet. They love to compliment people. They are very cheerful. They are full of life. If you've heard this saying, it's always fun in the Philippines. Yeah, it's always fun in the Philippines because the people in the Philippines are fun people. They love to live happy lives, celebrate, always happy, always smiling. So yeah, that's like the main personality of Filipinos. They are very nice, they are welcoming, they are sweet, they are full of energy. And yeah, I'm not saying there's no racism here, there is, but majority of Filipinos are actually welcoming to foreigners, to black people. Only a few percentage of them maybe might discriminate you because of the color of your skin, but mainly Filipinos are nice. They would compliment you. Like whenever I'm walking on the street, sometimes I'm kind of shy or I'm tired of it because it's like they're always complimenting me and I'm like, stop it. But Filipinos will always compliment your dress, your hair, your looks. They'll be like, oh, sana all sexy. Yes, that's how Filipinos are when it comes to foreigners or Africans. They are always welcoming. They are full of energy. They are nice. They always compliment you. They hype you up. Oh my god, if you have Filipino friends, you'll know this, because they're going to hype you up and then you'll be like, is it me? Is it this Christine they're talking about? So yeah, that's one thing about the Filipinos. Filipinos are very welcoming. Guys, the second point, you probably have seen this online. Philippines has a lot of beautiful islands. Wow, a lot of beautiful islands. They have about 7,400 and something islands, like that much. You can't even travel to all the islands here in the Philippines. Maybe if you stay here for 10 years, you can only travel to about maybe, let's say 50 to 100 islands if you love traveling, and of course you have the money to travel. But be rest assured, this country has a lot of beautiful islands here and there, enough for you to visit, enough for you to explore. So if you're a person that loves traveling, loves visiting islands, this is the country for you to visit. The third point is about their food. I've said this in some of my food vlogs. Filipinos are very creative when it comes to food. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they feel like this thing can go with this thing, but that's creativity to me, and I really admire it. I admire it so much about them. When they are making their delicacies, their local dishes, they are very creative. Like, who would believe that potatoes can go into a sauce, into a beef stew or a beef sauce? I'm talking about beef carburetor. Like, they put potatoes in there, they put carrots, they put beef, and it's just so sweet. They put green beans. Like, it's just so sweet and so beautiful to look at. So I love the creativity when it comes to their food. I've tried adobo. Adobo is very nice. I've tried beef caldereta. I've tried Biko Express. I've tried the sinigang, and they are all so good. My favorite local drink is actually the Buko drink. It's made from coconut. I love that drink so much. I don't know, maybe because I love coconut, but it's very nice. I love the Buko drink. My favorite Filipino dish is beef caldereta. If you've been on my channel for a while, you probably know that because I keep saying it over and over again. Something that is also very sweet, very nice, is the adobo. I love the chicken or the beef adobo. It's very nice. Now to the next point. You're probably wondering, is the country safe for foreigners? Is it safe for black people? Is it safe generally? Compared to some places in the world or some places in Africa, the country is actually very safe. Here in the Philippines, I can go for a walk as late as 11, 12. There was this time I and my friends, we went for a walk from 12 midnight to 4 in the morning. We went from our house to Osmena, Fuente. We got there on our legs, on our feet. We went there walking, went to and fro walking. And when we go back, one of my friends was like, did we even think about the bad things that could have possibly happened to us? We didn't think about it because the country is actually safe. It's safe for foreigners. Actually very safe. I've never been harassed or molested or beaten up or attacked by anybody here in the Philippines. The country is actually very safe so far. Actually, the only experience I've had that was really bad was when my purse was stolen in Cologne. And wow, that was the first and the last time it happened to me. And I was not attacked. I was not attacked by anyone. My purse was stolen in Cologne. If you're in Cebu City, you probably know how Cologne is. Like, even before the COVID, there's a particular place where we get jeepney from Cologne to Talamban or to Tintai. That place is usually very crowded. So it was my first time, my first here in the country. I didn't really know that it's really ghetto-ish. They have the ghetto part, ghetto side of this country. So I should be very mindful of my stuff. And when I got into the jeepney, halfway, we were about to pay the jeepney ride. And then I realized my purse was gone. I had about 6,000 pesos in that purse. I had my cards, my IDs, and it was all gone. I was so shocked. But aside from that experience, I've never experienced anything else that maybe led to me being harassed, attacked, or molested. So the country is actually very safe for foreigners and safe generally. The next point is something I love so much, and I have witnessed it. Like, God, it was so amazing to see that a country could do this. Like, when it comes to construction and reconstruction, they are very fast. Here in the Philippines, for example, if they want to build a condominium here, in less than a year, it's done. In less than a year, they can make it happen. And I'm like, God, I've seen houses being built in my country for years, but here it can happen in less than a year, less than 6 months. Perfect example for this part is actually what happened after the typhoon Odette here in Cebu City. In less than a month, everything was back to normal. The buildings were fixed, the lights, the water supply, in less than a month. The country is actually way developed than other countries, than my country, Nigeria, but that was really fast. Like, everything happened so fast. 1 minute we're suffering, no water, no light, and the next minute everything was back. The next point, wow, is actually how things are very easy here. Like, things are very easy in the Philippines. Cost of living, accommodation, bills, food, oh my God, food is not so expensive here. With as little as 100 pesos, you can get a reasonable meal to eat. If you're even broke, with as little as 15 pesos, you can get noodles, you can get something to eat. So that's really so nice. Like, you can't starve here, except you want to starve. but food is actually affordable, cost of living is actually affordable, except maybe in some places like Manila, the bigger cities, it's quite expensive. But actually life is easy here in the Philippines. With 1,000 pesos you can buy your groceries, you can buy an outfit, you can pay your bills. Everything is actually very easy here in the Philippines. It's all about easy life. I love how they make life easy for their people, how they make life easy for foreigners. I love that about them so much. For example, if you can't afford to buy the big size of ice cream, you can actually buy the 15 pesos ice cream. So a child whose parent cannot afford the big size of ice cream don't have to feel bad, because they can get the little one of just 15 pesos. The big one is about 300 and something, but you can get that of 15 pesos and make your child smile. Like, isn't that just so good? Everything is very easy here in the Philippines. You can't afford this, okay, there's an option for this. There are options, easy life, except you want to stress your head, except you are a sufferhead. It's actually very easy here in the Philippines. You can't afford to buy groceries in the mall, good and fine, go to the market. You can't afford branded clothes, boutiques, go to ukai. So life is actually made simple, except you want to stress your head. So guys, the last point actually has to do with their educational system. The educational system here is actually very easy, quite affordable. Like, education here is quite affordable, and their system is stable. The way we transited from face-to-face classes to online classes was so smooth. Their educational system is actually very stable. When you come here and your course is a 4-year course, in 4 years time you'll be done. If your course is a 5-year course, rest assured you'll be done. For example, in my country, Nigeria, you're not guaranteed that you'll be done with your academics within the years you're supposed to take that course. You're not guaranteed that. You might actually just start, and then before you know, you've been on that course for way more than the years you're supposed to take that course for. So the educational system here is actually very, very stable. It's fair and it's just very easy. Like, life is made easy. Like I said, educational wise, it's also made easy. Something else I love about the educational system is you have to wear uniforms to school. As a college student, it doesn't matter, you're going to wear your uniform to school, and it's so nice because everything is coordinated, uniformed. And personally, you don't have to be cracking your head, what will I wear to school today, what will I wear for this lecture, that. No, you're gonna wear your uniform, and you're already at peace. Yes guys, so those are the few things I love about the Philippines. Yes, this is your motivation, this is your push to book that ticket or to apply for your course here in the Philippines. So if you have any questions related to maybe any of the points I mentioned, you can leave them in the comment section and I would reply you, or I will make a video on that topic. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for staying tuned, for watching all through. Please like the video, leave me a comment, let me know what you think in the comment section, and please share the video. Stay safe.